song, can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K. We well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bar smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
There's Clarkson. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve. Don't lose.
No. Yo, we gotta change Jock Vaughn off of that. Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Shout to Nets fans. We the best fans. I see Oren in the chat. I see Leaf Diggy in the chat. He talking about breaking news. I mean, we gonna get to it. But to answer Oren's question, some producer, I forget his name, but the beat is dumb expensive. So me and Jay trying to work it out where we could buy the beat or recreate the beat, because a lot of fans is like the beat. I mean, like the song, and you know what I'm saying. We just trying to get it to stream. Even if we only come out with a mixtape or nothing, we definitely gonna come out with this one song. He said this track was made more professionally than the Nets roster. I'm crying. Oren say he'll try to recreate the beat. You in the music? Oh, word. We could talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all up. I'm gonna just talk about how I feel, and then I wanna y'all to join the panel. We got Nets fans heavy in the chat tonight. Shout out to y'all. If Shroeder could stay, I wouldn't be mad at that. Him coming off of the bench. But you know what? I'm gonna just throw the link in the chat. I see y'all here early. So I'm not against Shroeder being here. I'm not. I like Shroeder. Oh, word? You used to produce for Ashanti? Bro, that's huge. Nah, bro, that's fucking mega. Shout to you, man. Shout to Ori. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Wait. I want to say shout out to Oren doing big things in music. You know what I'm saying? Said he was producing for Ashanti. Oh man, that's an accomplishment right there. And I want to say congratulations to Ashanti. I know she's pregnant right now. So he said no claps. Nah, man, you that's still big, bro. You succeeded, bro. If you was thorough enough to make the beat, if you was, know what I'm saying, creative enough to even produce for Ashanti, for you to be there at that level in music, bro, that is an accomplishment, and we celebrate you here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could get an interview, Orange Spiegel. Maybe I could do an interview with you. You know what I mean? I interview you, talk about your music history. We could really get into that. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me on my Gmail. My Gmail and all of that is in the bio. Just hit me in the bio, man. We can set something up. Shout out to Joey BK in the building, man. What's goody, man? How you doing? Joey BK, you there? You on mute right now.
Yo, give me a minute.
Okay. I listen, I like Shooter. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to him staying here, especially if he don't want no wild contract. Especially if Joey Fernandez like him. You know what I mean? He's impactful to winning, in my opinion. You can't double Cam Thomas. Now he's not efficient on the offensive side of the ball, so yeah, you could definitely have. I mean, we could definitely talk about other guards, but just sticking with Schroeder, let's just talk about what he brings. He brings an alley oop. And this is what I was going to say on. I didn't, it's a lot of people on BK and Y Hoops panel, so I didn't want to like keep jumping in and cutting people off because you know what I mean. I thought it would have been rude on my part. But what I wanted to say is, if y'all want Claxton to score, stop looking for him to create his own shot. Just get him a point guard. Get him a point guard. He probably could create a little bit of offense on himself, but if that's not his strength, and why y'all trying to stress, you feel what I'm saying? Him uh, uh being creating his own shot. We need an efficient point guard. We need a point
True.
guard. If we need a point guard that's gonna know how to throw a lob. If you know how to put it in a lob, it up, Claxton going he can catch it. You know what I'm saying? Claxton got some of the best hands when it came to alley oops in the league. So I'm very. I've seen that pick and rolls he ran with Claxton, and I'm a fan of it. So if Schroeder want to stay, I want to say you already in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Stay in Brooklyn, bro. I'm with you, bro. But how you feel, Joey BK?
I mean, I've always been an advocate for Schroeder, man. He's solid. He ain't. He ain't the answer, but he's a solid basketball player, and I would like him to stick around in
Yeah,
Brooklyn. I got no problem with it. He came here, he displayed
yeah.
leadership. Um,
Facts.
he picked up the pieces at point guard for us and got us through the season. So, he played solid ball for us. I could see him, if the team is fully up and going, I could see him as a solid 6-man backup point guard. I have no problem with that. So, yeah, I'm all
Right.
for it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're on board with that. You know what I'm saying? And again, this comes from a quote that I seen on Twitter. In a nutshell, he was saying something to the effect of, "Yeah, I want to stay in Brooklyn. I love it in Brooklyn. And besides a big free agent coming here like Giannis, I'm gonna be here." So basically, he like, to my knowledge, I'm gonna be here, and I don't think they're going to sign a Giannis, but you can't cancel it out. You know what I mean? So I think that's just the media side where he being professional. You know what I mean? He can't say too much. You know what I mean? But he did talk to the fans or the media and say that he was interested in staying. I think that's huge. The finals is still happening. It's not like he's even in the off season. You know what I'm saying? He knows the off season. He's a veteran in the league. He knows how this thing goes. He's jumping out saying, "Yo, I want to stay." I think that was a mature move on him. And him going into his 31st year, he's 31 years old. This is when players get into their prime. So maybe he may be not the best point guard, but he's in his prime. Age, at least age wise, you know what I'm
He's
saying?
a
And
serviceable.
when
He's a
you
serviceable point guard. So.
right,
I
that's a
mean, we need
great
him.
word for
We need him for
it.
insurance. The same road that we had Dinwiddie in, and he felt miserably at. That's what we need Schroeder to type do. You know what I mean? Be there as
Yeah,
a 6-man backup point guard. All depends on if Benjamin's VJJ hurts or not. You know what I mean? So he kind of like insurance. So you know how that
yeah.
goes.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think we agree on that. So just moving the conversation, I don't want Giannis on his team. I think what I mean. I like what we building.
Bro,
And that being
Where is this Giannis talk coming from? How all of a sudden the Nets are getting Giannis now?
no,
Like
no, no.
he's
This is, and again, I don't think that's. I'm not trying to spread this Giannis conversation. What I am saying is that Schroeder is the one that said it in that quote. He was like, "Yo, yeah, I'm gonna be here unless they get like a free agent where they can't pay me." Basically, you know what I mean? They
okay.
wouldn't be able to pay me what I need, what I want to, what I want to get
Right,
paid
right.
for my next contract. So you know what I'm saying? If Giannis come, because Giannis got a massive contract. So
I mean,
I ain't
so
gonna,
I mean, it's
yeah,
what I'm trying to say is, was he just randomly using Giannis as an example, or is that a
yeah.
possibility? If
No, no, no.
Giannis
I
is
mean,
comes in.
well, I mean, to answer your, Joey, I would say no. I don't even think it's good karma for him to be on a team where he did what he did with Kyrie. A lot of fans on the fence about how they feel about him because of that Kyrie and
Oh,
him
I hate
Kyrie
him.
landing in his foot. You know what I mean?
I hate
So
him.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would. It wouldn't be a warm welcome. Like, and again, I'm telling you the truth. This is what I'm saying to you, Joey BK, and to the Nets fans that's listening. Shout out to Joey BK 86. Um, I'm not a fan of champions from other teams coming here acting like they're gonna fit in and do work after KD and
Hey, bro.
Kyrie.
Hey, bro.
Like,
I'm just not a fan of Giannis. Period. I've never been a fan of his. I don't like the type of brand of basketball he plays. I mean, I get it. The guy plays hard. You know, he came from nothing. He's an athletic freak, but I just don't like his brand of basketball, bro. I don't like the traveling. I don't like fucking the low key dirty plays on off and defense he's doing. I just can't get up with his brand of basketball. I mean, is he just more a freak of athleticism than he is basketball player, man? But I mean, he is dominant in his own right, and then on top of that, I can never forgive him what he did to Kyrie. I think he robbed the Brooklyn Nets of a ring. You know what I mean? I think
yeah,
he hurt Kyrie on purpose. I said that when it happened years ago. That Giannis did that on purpose. He purposely hurt Kyrie. He knew exactly where to put his foot. He knew exactly where Kyrie was going to land. It's the same shit with the James Harden shit with Meta World Peace, when Meta World Peace elbowed him without looking. Giannis put his foot under Kyrie without looking. He knew exactly where that man was. You don't undercut nobody. And then people was like, oh, well, he's trying to box out to get the rebound. I'm like, how do you box out to get the
No,
rebound
you're right, George.
by
You're
putting your
right.
foot under putting your foot underneath somebody who already in the air getting the ball?
And I think you know what's crazy. I think Giannis didn't mean to like. I think he purposely did that, but he didn't expect it to injure him. I feel like Giannis was frustrated because they was losing. But
Facts.
that, but I do think definitely Giannis. I didn't think he expected to get hurt like that, but he definitely knew what he was doing. That's
yo,
why
but
they
not.
were.
So hold on to the point. They would have been down 3-0 if he didn't hurt Kyrie, bro. We was
Yeah,
already up 2-0 because we had the home court advantage,
yeah.
and we was up 2-0. Yo, again, like I said,
That was an act of you
I'm
know that
glad
was
we all on the same page. Like, no Nets fans want Giannis, man. No
yeah,
Nets fans want Giannis,
yeah.
man.
Wait, man. What the hell, man? Bro, what am I walking into, bro?
Yo, easy.
Oh
It's just
Lord.
opinions. Easy. It's just opinions.
No, 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 no,
You
no,
don't
no,
want
no.
Giannis?
Nah, hold on. Listen. No, hell no. And
Oh,
again,
God.
no, we got bro. My thing is, what everything got to speak for themselves, I guess, when it comes to trajectory or what they want for next season. Me personally, I rather see the development of Noah Clowney than Giannis cheating ass coming over here, like the insult the injury. Y'all won the championship because y'all hurt one of the players on our team that was doing work or giving them work. And on top of that, like you the villain. Now you the hero cause like fuck out of here. Stay over there. You get coaches fired.
Bro.
Mother like we don't need none of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
We
I
just got
agree.
Bro,
Jordan Fernandez. He trying to build
no.
our team. Like nah, I ain't jacking none of that shit, man. I don't want Giannis on the team. Fuck it.
No, bro, you can't be like that, bro. The players just trying to get a bag, bro.
It's
You
like
can't
that.
hold them going to a team over them, bro. Like
It's
it's just
like
a
that.
bag and a job. Oh,
It's like that. All right,
breeze.
listen. No, you making it that. Listen, easy. What I'm saying is, I want you to be clear because we talking Nets basketball.
I need context to
Listen.
the whole situation. My fault.
Listen,
'Cause I
this
just
is in
like,
context. Listen, this is two things, the two options. Giannis come over here, do whatever he gonna do, or have Noah Clowney ascend next season and see what happens with Noah Clowney because we focus on player development. Giannis already developed. You are who you are before you got here, and we know what you is. So case
a
in point
top
is,
five player.
I'm going with Noah Clowney, bro.
I'm
Over
going
Oh
with no clown
shit.
Giannis?
too.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
Whoa.
man.
Yeah, me too.
Man.
Me too.
Oh shit, man,
Me too.
man.
Wow. Boy, have we
Man.
fallen.
What's
Yeah, but
going on right now, dog? Why did I walk into this, bro? Breeze, I'm
yo,
not letting you crash out, Ivan. I'm not letting y'all crash out like this, my
Bro,
nigga. You get fucking Giannis on this team, we are instantly a
No,
championship
I didn't
I
contender.
say.
agree,
Wait,
Easy.
what?
I
Hold on.
agree.
Let me make this clear. Hold on, real quick. Let
Time
me
out.
make this clear real quick,
hold
Leaf.
on.
I
One
think
mic.
it's
Go ahead, boy.
me and Breezy both agree on Giannis, right? I hate Giannis, but I'm still wouldn't be mad if he was on the team. Let's get that clear. Like if he was on the team, cool. I'm cool with it, but I don't like the nigga. So
Hold up. Let's make one thing clear. The Giannis that we getting is not the same Giannis, bro. That 1 in 21, bro. This nigga, bro, like this the second straight year that he didn't even play in the first round of the playoffs, bro. At least Joel like showing up.
but
You know what I'm saying?
but the
Like, you know what I'm
problem
saying?
is,
No. And I want to continue by saying this. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like back in 2019, I wanted Giannis, bro. Like before KD. All we do is go after old niggas, bro. That's injury ridden, bro. Like and on their way out of their prime.
Giannis
This
ain't
is
old though, Leaf. He's still got a lot of
Bro,
good years
but
left.
hold
I
But
on,
but
mean,
hold
but
on. But
but but no no no
what
no no
about
no
this
no.
shit that I said? What about
Hold
him
on, wait
getting
wait wait.
coaches
Let me
fired?
finish.
What about
I
that
think
shit?
the thing that you missing about Giannis, bro, is distance travel. He plays the same style of basketball for years and years and years, bro. Like
Bro,
it's
what
nothing.
about him being bad in the locker room? He gonna need his brother to come here too. His brother gonna have to take a roster
Look, look,
spot.
look,
That
look,
ain't
look, look,
gonna
look, 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 look,
happen.
look, 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 look. I
Yo,
think
bro,
we.
Yo,
And
bro,
hold on,
you
hold on.
talking like we
Listen,
don't got
this
roster spots
league
for
is
people,
mine. It's not on the
I'm
team.
a land the plane by
Yo,
saying this.
y'all not playing with me, man.
I'm a land the plane by.
Oh shit.
I'm a land the plane by saying this. And one of the reasons why I had Dallas to win this series is because the importance of them winning this series, bro, shows me what we need to go forward in doing, bro. If Dallas wins this series, I'm okay with going forward with Cam Thomas. If Dallas doesn't win this series, bro, like I'm not okay with going forward with Cam Thomas because that will make it not only Jamal Murray and not only Kyrie Irving, bro, got locked down by taller defenses, bro. Like and we seen it this year, bro. This is one of the reasons why I had Denver to win a championship, bro, and they got eliminated by Minnesota.
which I
This is
think
one of the
Yo,
reasons
hold
why
on.
I
I
This,
had
think
that.
is a
But
super
like,
team.
and I want to land the plane by saying
yeah,
this.
yeah.
And
I
I
want
want
to
to
hear
land
from
the plane.
John
And I
after
want to
this.
land the plane by saying this. The thing is, Denver's second best player, bro, is Jamal Murray. Dallas' second best player is Kyrie Irving. Who's the best player on our team? Cam Thomas, a shot creator, bro. They all got the same play style. So the thing is like, bro, something got to give. You got to put something around them that's gonna force the issue at the end
All
of the
right.
day.
Pass it to John, man. Pass it to John.
All right.
nah, but like at the end of the day, you look at the impact player that Giannis is, and you look at the Bucks this season. Giannis did his job. I mean, he didn't kill himself on defense this season for many different reasons. I mean, if you look at the Bucks overall, most of their main core is aging. Man, they're almost out the league. Half these guys. Middleton, you know how many years he got left.
Talk to him.
Lopez, same thing. I mean,
Yeah,
Giannis at this
Middleton don't
point,
look
he's
the
got the
same.
bag already. If he wants to go somewhere, Brooklyn could make a deal for him if they want to do that. But
Yeah,
we'll see what
hold on.
happens.
Y'all think I'm being funny when y'all saying that you think his brother could get a roster spot? He would have to get a roster spot.
Yeah,
I
Bro,
don't
we
think
got
He
a
so.
can't
big
play
I
roster.
anywhere
think
else.
We
his
got
John,
brother
enough
would
hold
have to
on, hold on.
come
Let me
with
ask
him.
John something.
that's
Let me ask
true.
John something. John, can he play anywhere else in the NBA? Like for real?
Who, Giannis?
No, not Giannis. His brother,
His
Giannis.
brother's not coming with him. Listen, Giannis is going
What
to
you
drag his brother
mean?
to a different
John,
team,
what are
Coming with
you
him
man.
is
talking
part of the
about?
deal, man.
He
Yo,
can take his
even
brother
if
with
that
him.
man
Bro,
come with him,
John,
bro,
hold
we
on. I
got
want to
people
John.
on our team that we not even playing, bro. So
John,
what
have
does
you
even
ever seen?
matter?
Have you seen his brother ever get a run, bro? It's a play league. Giannis got that much pull, bro.
Yeah, but I
He
don't think.
made Damian Leonard go there, bro. He got that much pull. He got
Yeah, but
coaches
hold on. But
fired.
that Ivan, hold on. That's what I want. That's my knock on him is that they gave him the keys to the city because he won that championship, but he only got there because he hurt Kyrie. I don't want him on the
Yep,
team. One,
yep.
two. Hold on. Two, he got coaches fired. Well, why you fight, hey, bro? If that coach, if Jock Vaughn had the record that coach had, there's no way he would have got fired.
Yep.
He got
Preach,
fired with a winning record. You trying to tell me that
preach,
ain't because of Giannis and the team?
preach.
Fuck
And he got
out
a
of here. We
worse
don't need
coach.
that shit for Jordy
Yep.
Fernandez. Like, we don't need that. You don't
Uh,
think Jordy would be
But that was
excited
bigger
having
than
an
Giannis,
MVP
though.
player on his team?
Nah, and the thing is, I'm not gonna lie though, John. Like I said, I know Giannis is an amazing, dominant player, but I do not want to see him run, throw his elbows at people 24/7, bro. That's 85% of his shot. The same
Yeah,
move, the same
I don't like
unstoppable
his
move,
brand of basketball.
over
He's
and
But
gotten
over
better
Ivan,
though
but
on
and
his
Ivan,
over
free
wait,
again.
wait,
throws. He
Ivan.
got over his
I
free
don't like
throw
his brand of
phobia.
basketball, but
That's
you
one
know
thing
what? The
that
NBA
over.
protects him, and they let him get away with it. So hey, if he was
Hey,
on our team, it would benefit us.
yeah,
Wait,
it
wait, wait,
would.
hold
I
on,
So
just
hold
don't
on,
want to
hold
watch
on,
that
So
hold
for
on,
him.
real quick, real quick.
Let me ask the hold on. Let me ask the panel a question, and then we just go around the panel real quick. So y'all, just to get Giannis on the team, you're trying to tell me the entire time y'all ready for a rebuild or a whatever we fit in to do, like develop the player development thing. Let's remember that. We supposed to just scrap all of that because he's not coming here to play or develop with us. So we would have to do some other shit that we ain't finna do to appease him. Appeasing him got Dame Lillard on the team, got that other coach fired. Fuck
With a
out of
winning
here.
record,
I don't want him on the team. Stop trying
yeah.
to appease him. Why would we try to appease him
And
and he
I
hurt
don't even think Giannis
Kyrie
would
on
come here
the
though.
team?
I don't think Giannis would
Fuck
come
out of here.
here. I don't think Giannis would come out here anyway. And y'all heard what Sean
All
Mark
right,
said?
yeah, cool.
Sean Mark said the only way we can attract people if we play winning brand of basketball. We far away from that. So I don't think Giannis will even come here, to be honest. So I mean,
Well,
just
Ivan, you also take into effect they're going to have $80 to $90 million in cap space next year, and if there's any free agents that want a big contract salary, Brooklyn could offer it to them. You got to think about that too.
yeah, no, you're right, John. But we got to win a good brand of basketball
I
to
agree with you on that. We got to develop
yeah,
this season somehow with
yeah,
the pieces that we got. Claxton, Thomas, McHale, those three
yeah.
guys got to take leaps this season. I'm not
You're
going to
right,
put
John.
stock in Ben Simmons running this team, though. He should play off the bench, honestly. I wouldn't start him with Claxton. I think that's a recipe for failure.
Yeah, Ben Simmons and Giannis' brother are the same caliber players.
Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree with Oren Conner right here, man. You do that shit 10 times out of 10, bro. I don't know what's going on right here, bro.
I don't know. Giannis don't do like I would do it for Luca. I would do it for like Giannis to me don't like. I feel like players are catching up to his playing style too. He just does the same
Yo,
run.
but hold on. Hold on. Let me just take the whip real quick and get back to reality street. Now, the truth is this: his contract is massive. With Ben Simmons when we paying him,
that's a
bro,
fact.
there's no way we paying him and Giannis. So like, why we even? You know what I mean? I
Bro,
don't know why I'm
bro,
even
if
Yo,
getting
we get rid
bothered
of,
by
if,
it.
hold up, wait, if we get rid of him, we guarantee getting rid of Ben Simmons. The contracts got
Exactly.
to add up. The
Exactly.
contracts got to add up, bro. Like we got to
Yep.
do about the numbers.
Yep. Even if it did, you trying to tell me what I'm saying is wrong far as us playing developing, and that's what the Brooklyn Nets are doing far as assistant
I
coaches
don't.
and head
I
coach.
mean, like that. We making assumptions, bro. We don't know what the hell we doing. We
But
really
yeah,
yo,
don't.
Breezy.
yo,
I mean,
yo,
Breezy,
yo,
do you really
yo,
think
but
that they're
hold
trying to
on.
rebuild them, Breezy? Y'all making assumptions. I know what they doing. They got player development head coaches. I mean, assistant coaches, because they gonna develop the squad that they got. Players over 25. A lot of the fans were saying that. The players over 25, you know what I mean? It's going to be difficult. That's not the kind of operation we fin to run.
Nah, I don't know for a fact that we doing that. I only said it to push a narrative, bro. Like that's all I did.
Bro, I'm
yeah.
saying that we doing it because Jawan Howard, they seen the upside in Noah Clowney, so they got Jawan Howard, somebody who could actually help Noah Clowney develop his game. Real talk. And on that, they got Steve Hetzel, assistant coach from the Portland Trailblazers, to work with Trendon Watford. And I imagine Cam Thomas, because Cam Thomas and Trendon Watford played together at LSU. And Corey Vincent, who was assistant coach for LSU for Cam Thomas and Trendon Watford, and then in the Phoenix Suns with Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, came over from Phoenix when he came with those said players. I said all that to say, all of the assistant coaches is strategically put there because they are player development staff. And these players that I'm mentioning,
They fit the criteria, the direction that they going. Giannis don't. It's
I
plain and
know,
simple.
but Breezy, you got to look at Sean and Joe. They've been flip flopping on rebuilding one week, contending another week, rebuilding another week, contending. Like at the end of the day, they did say they want to make money at the end of the day. So you can never really assume that this is the direction we're going to go because they haven't committed to it. Really, they can
I
say
don't.
all the right
I
things,
don't agree with
but
that.
depends on what they actually
I,
do.
hey, I don't agree with that. I think us as fans, we flip flop. I think we don't want to see the writing on the wall. Like Greasy said, the whole coaching staff screams development. Joe side came out and said he wants to build something long term. But for some reason, our fans think he's lying or that the Nets are going to flip flop and go chase a
Bro,
star.
everybody flip
Uh,
flopping. Everybody flip flopping.
yeah,
The only
yeah,
person that didn't
but
flip flop
nobody
is me.
flip.
I stood on business, bro, for the last 6 months, bro, and my plan still stays the same.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'm talking about the fans are doing it. Management ain't doing it. They hired a coaching staff that's based around player
Yeah,
development. Our
and I
owner,
want to.
hold on. Our owner came out and said he's trying to build something with more longevity. So, with that being said, that's another word with, hey, I'm trying to develop. I'm not trying to just go out and chase stars and go get a big three like I just did a couple of years ago. You got to read between the lines, man.
But Joey, here's the thing, right? I agree with you on that point. But then when like Donovan Mitchell becomes available, and I hear the Nets have a trade package available for
Right.
Donovan Mitchell, then
Right.
that's when you throw a mixed signal to me. Now that's when you tell me.
Yeah, but listen,
Now I have
Ivan,
to
these
ask
are all
questions now.
rumors we're hearing though. None of this is coming from the Nets front office.
No, that's easy. That's easy. But
It
yeah,
came from Brian Windhorst, though. You got to remember that too. He was the
Bro,
one who
how
mentioned
many
the Nets as
bro,
having the
how
package.
okay, but listen to this. Let me say this. How many rumors have we heard over the years in the NBA that has not come into fruition, bro?
a lot, a lot.
Well, if you remember the Harden Ben Simmons thing, Woj said that was not going to happen, and Windhorst was the only guy who said it was going to happen. He actually predicted the trade was going to go down way
Yeah.
before Woj did, and Woj is always right. So that's why I take what Windhorst says a lot more interest.
You got to remember these people got to
Mouthpiece
give you.
for
Joey,
LeBron
you was breaking
James.
up. Okay, now we can hear you. You was
No, I
breaking
was
up,
saying
Joey.
he was when I was saying that Windhurst was right on that in that situation, but he's always been known. He's mostly wrong, and he's been known for a mouthpiece for LeBron James. Like,
Yeah.
so I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not sitting here saying that some of the shit don't come into fruition because some of it does, but most of that shit just be rumors, bro.
Clickbait too. They need the money. The viewers.
No, you're not
The
wrong, but we have
conversation.
to see what happens with this Mitchell thing because as soon as the finals
I
end,
mean,
you can start
right,
negotiating with players a
but
lot
not even
earlier
that.
than
Look at
usual.
the Claxton. But look at the Claxton shit. Oh, the Nets ain't gonna sign Claxton. They gonna get rid of him. Da 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 da. But meanwhile, the Nets have already come out and said their priority, one of their priorities, is signing Claxton. But somehow fans feel that Claxton's not gonna be in a Nets uniform next year.
Because you would have signed him already. What's the holdup? Every time you wait, what? So
Bro,
you
the
trying to wait
season
till?
not even really niggas get crowned champion
Joey,
first. Like
you're
that's
breaking
it.
up. You're breaking up. But yeah.
No,
It,
I'm saying, can we crown a new champion first? Like,
right.
what's the
No, but
what I'm
Joe, you
saying
could
is,
have.
what's the rush?
Man, the hell with that. They should have dealt with that shit during the season, man.
Yeah, you. That's what
I
I'm
ain't with
saying.
that.
Like you could have extended him during the season. Why did you hold up either the agent on his side held up because you thought you could get more money, or
Right.
y'all holding him up because you think his value could
But we
depreciate
don't
and
know
you could get him
that.
for a lower
We don't
price?
know that. We can't put it on the front office. Just like you said, it possibly could be on Claxton's side with
So
his
how do we
agent.
know
We don't know
so
that
how do we know the front office going to go to with development? Why? Because they hiring coaches. They hiring new coaches that ain't been there.
because
How do we know
they
that?
already the
You're
writing's
breaking
on the
up again,
wall,
Joey.
though. I
You're breaking
mean,
up.
Yeah, you broke up. You just broke up.
can you
Your
hear me?
phone.
Can
People
y'all hear
just
me?
yeah.
Yeah, we can
You
hear you
straight now. You
now.
straight now.
Yeah.
No, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can
Yeah, you
hear
straight
you.
now. You straight now.
All I'm saying is the writing is on the wall, man. Like, I mean, I get it. You don't want to chase.
Damn,
Yeah,
it's
Joey's
internet.
still breaking up. Yeah, he's still breaking up.
Tell him to leave and come back so his mic could work
Yeah,
again.
Joey, leave
Yeah,
and come back, bro.
leave and come back. If you on Wi-Fi, get off Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah. Nah, but the thing about Claxton is he hasn't exactly had a set future on this team. I mean, he was in trade rumors the last 2 years when the Nets were still competing for something. So it's not like Claxton has always been guaranteed to be on this team forever. I just ultimately think even if they re-sign him, they're going to trade him down the line for something. I just don't see the Nets going forward without a more traditional center because Claxton isn't really a traditional
And
center.
now,
So.
yeah, and now the decision to leave and go somewhere else is his and his alone, not the Nets.
Right, Leaf,
Yeah,
right,
right.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, the Nets still got a play in it too, though. They could still offer him the
But
most money that
I
anybody
think
else can.
Claxton best development is gonna be with the Nets though. He have more touches now. The players around him. This is where it's at for his best opportunity to build his game up. This is his
Probably.
opportunity.
Probably, but they should get another big to play with him, though, Ivan. Like I keep talking about, like get a Wendell Carter Jr., get somebody who could share the core with him, and they could work on
Yeah,
rebounding, and
which
defending better.
which I agree with you, John. But I'm just saying that if he want to show his worth and what he's gonna be, either just a lob threat or more, this year is the year to do it.
Right,
For
Man,
I
sure.
agree.
listen,
I
nah,
mean, yeah.
the thing is, bro, like everything that y'all saying, a part of his game that should open up is if he had his own team, bro. He don't, bro. Like he's playing
This
around guards and all of that other shit, bro.
this is
Like he
basically
after
Claxton's
five,
team,
nah,
though.
I'm not doing this. After 5 years, you are who you are in this league. You're a rim runner, nigga. That's what you is. You a switch big. Be that.
No, but the thing is, I get that though. I'm just saying, if we gonna see development for Claxton, this is gonna be his only opportunity. If he go with Dallas, he gonna be a rim runner. If he go with others, James Harden, he gonna be a rim runner. If he go with anybody, for the most part, he gonna be a rim runner. So if he wanna change
If
that
he stay here,
reputation,
he gonna be a rim runner or a
no,
switch big.
but I'm just saying we gotta give him more touches here because the players around him. So he gotta get more touches. What he ever gonna get playing with other stars?
Do you really want to give him more touches?
If he could do a bunny shot, that'd be good. I mean, it's
Yeah,
improvement.
I
I'll
want
take
to
an
see.
improvement.
Easy. I really want to see. This is my year to really give. Because remember, this is the first time Claxton ever got the ball that much
All right, hold
to
on, hold
actually
on.
create his offense. So I want to give him another year, see what he got.
All right, hold on.
Just like Cam
All right,
Thomas. Cam Thomas
hold,
gonna prove me if he's good or not this year.
hold on, Ivan. All right. Let's run with this hypothetical then, right? Let's run with this,
Yeah,
right? What
yeah.
happens if Claxton stays the same, except he just get more efficient, but it stays the same. He didn't improve or nothing. It just he making more shots than regular now. How do
So
you
he,
feel about that?
so he's like Leaf said. He's official to me a rim runner. I want to give him another
He's
chance
still
because
gonna
this
be
is
a
what.
rim runner. It's just he gonna be like now all of a sudden those little fucking times he try to put the ball in the basket, it going since he was like 5 from 11, he'd be like 7 from 11 now. Like how would he feel about that? There's no hook shot, there's no bunny shot, nothing like that. It's just he's more efficient. How would
I,
he
I
feel?
would say, well, I would tell BK Hoops you was right all along. Yeah, that's what that was.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
have to
yeah.
go with.
I don't got no problem with doing
I
that,
wanted
bro.
to say,
Because the thing is, I see him as that still anyway. The thing is, the team is probably going to have more set roles. I'm okay with him having that set role of being a rim runner and a switch big and being sort of the anchor on defense. I'm all right with that as
hey,
long as the
I
nigga's
take.
not taking hits at the five.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
good
can
Yeah.
now,
hear
bro.
you. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I agree with Leaf on that, and I wanted to say something to Breezy earlier on in the show because if it felt like he was trying to save Clax, like oh he needs a point guard, he needs this, and my thing
Yeah.
is I'm with Leaf. I think he is who he is. I don't think Claxton is going. He's hit his ceiling. He's not going to take a jump.
Oh, really,
If I'm a
Joey?
if I'm a betting man, I'm gonna say he's not going to take the jump. Now we're going to see if that's true or not because if we keep him, because this is going to be a perfect year for him to prove me
Yeah,
wrong because he's
yeah.
going to be getting more touches.
I feel the same
Joey.
way,
Yeah,
Joey. I feel the same
hold
way.
on. Let
This
me
is
say
his
this. Let
year.
me say this. Hold on, you said I'm trying to save him. You funny as hell. I'm saying that Clarkson, we shouldn't look for him to be
You
this
are trying to
offensive.
save him, bro. Like let that
Hold
nigga be
on,
who
let
he
me
be.
listen. What I'm
I'm with
saying
you though,
is,
Joey.
can I finish?
Oh, my God.
All first verse. I'm saying when it come down to Clarkson, you want to see him on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, he's going to thrive with an efficient point guard.
He needs somebody that's going to be able to throw him lobs, and he could do sometimes fake dribble handoffs, and he got like a little drop step. I see him go coast to coast a few times. I think he could give us 14 and 10. But again, the emphasis is not his offense and what he could bring; it's his defense.
But
And him
Breezy,
being, hold on, let me say this. Let me say
okay.
this. If y'all look at it with he is the X factor. His offense is the X factor for the Brooklyn Nets to win. This is what I beg to differ. I don't need him to be this dynamic scorer. He could give us
Mm,
14 to 16 points and I'll be
mm.
good because
I don't
the
need that. I don't
significant.
need
Hold on,
that
hold on,
nigga to
hold on,
be
hold on.
that. I don't need him to
Let
be
me
Derrick
rebuttal
Jones
that,
Jr.
please.
neither.
Hold on. Let me rebuttal this real quick. Now,
He
I
better
love
than
you,
Derrick
Breezy. I
Jones
love you
Jr.
like a brother.
Stop it.
I love you like a brother, but I gotta disagree with that because if we want Claxton, let's be honest with ourselves here. If we want Claxton to take that next step, he has to do more than just
Agree.
rim run.
I
Period.
agree. Yep.
The Nets need him to score because we struggle with offense. So therefore, we need multiple weapons with multiple facets of the facet skills on the court. We don't need a guy who's a handicap who's just great at a couple of things.
Ooh,
So, with
that's
that being said, let's not kid ourselves. If we want him to take the next step, he's going to have to do more than what he's doing.
So
yep.
you're
Period.
not so okay. I mean, again, like I said, I think you get the best from him with a point guard. But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
right.
like look at the difference between Schroeder and Dinwiddie.
Bro, I got no problem with the point guard play, but what I'm saying is he needs to do the point guard play. He needs to develop some type of midi. He needs to improve on his free
On
throws.
this,
He
Breezy, on this
I
team,
give you the
I
free
agree with
throw,
Joy
Joey
on this
BK. You
team.
got it
Meaning,
on.
if he's somewhere else, he can be a rim run. Like he can fit any team. Like he can fit not any team, but you get the point. He can fit in the Clippers.
Yeah,
It
but
take
nah, but
Zubac
the
spot.
free throws, I'm not gonna lie. I give you the free throws because he be in situations where
what you're
he put
explaining to
pressure
me
on the
sounds like
refs
a
and
little
he
bit
gets to the
above
line.
what you explaining to me sounds like a little above average big man. It don't sound like no dominant big man. Oh, I just want him to, pass off and rim run and nah.
Bro, he ain't gonna
Whoever,
be no
nah,
dominant
I'm
big man.
not. Bro, but that's what I'm saying. I disagree. I disagree that we should focus on maximizing Clax on the offensive side of the ball. I heard Jordy Fernandez said that he want Clax to be depoy. So
I
they
I
put
think we
wait,
got
so
Breezy.
I just
Wait,
brother
wait,
hold
Breezy.
on,
I
we just
heard.
got
Let me
different
say this.
expectations.
Hold on. Let me say this. Even if me and you disagree, Joey BK, this is what Jordy Fernandez said. He like, yo, emphasis on him being depoy. Nothing about him points. Nothing about getting him the ball. They talking about him being depoy. So that says to me they're willing to pay Clax if he can just contribute on defense the same way he's been doing and defense first, offense second.
But Breezy, I
That's how
also
I
heard
look
people saying
But
that
that's
under.
not him taking a leap though.
But wait, I also heard under Coach Jordy that they could see Claxton doing a Sabonis role, but that starts with having offense in your game. So you have to take the training wheels off if that's also what they see him as well,
Exactly.
not just
Yeah,
defense.
yeah. I don't know if Clax develop into
I
Sabonis.
just
I
hey
don't know
Breezy,
about
I
that.
think we
That's
just
what
got
some people are saying, and it makes you go, "Whoa, really? Then
I
why does
think
he not want to improve?"
Now I
I
don't
think
know.
he got
I don't know
I think
about
he
that.
got I think we just got different expectations of Clax. Like
But
Right.
based on
the only thing too,
Man, you
yo,
asking him to
Breeze.
be Sabonis on the break, bro. Like that. Listen, that might happen, bro. Depending on what the rest of the lineup look like, bro. Defensively, I agree with everything that whatchamacallit said, bro. Offensively, I'm not like the thing is you want to have him in constant motion, like the Nuggets got Aaron Gordon. That's what you want to have him as, bro. Listen, sneaking in the dunk box, that type of shit. You don't
Yeah.
want to have him for really nothing
Aaron
else.
Gordon does way more than Claxton, though, for being honest.
Yeah, he do. He got a lot
No,
more
but
in his
I get
bag
what
than
Leaf is
Claxton.
saying.
But
I
but
get
but but
Leaf is
but the
right.
way that Aaron Gordon is used in terms of when he scores is in the dunk box. That's where we
Yep.
want Claxton at.
Yep.
But
So how
also,
much Aaron Gordon?
But
Hold on. How much Aaron Gordon is score? And y'all talking like he? Come on, there's two different roles, bro. Clax ain't got Giannis helping him. I mean, Jokic helping him.
Is
Like, come on,
who's
bro.
who? All right. Go to the Nuggets. Who the best defender on that team? Aaron Gordon.
That's a debate. They'll say the
Debate with
Pope.
who? Who? Go ahead, lie to me.
Pope. The God.
No, but Leaf,
Oh man,
hold on, but
the
Leaf,
God. Woo.
Leaf,
Hope.
hold
Come
on,
on, lie to me. Tell me a lie tonight, bro. I'm ready, bro.
hold on, Leaf. Hear the thing about Aaron Gordon, right? Hear the thing about Aaron Gordon. He could space the court out from three. So if you cheat on him, he could cheat into the dunker spot, and that's where he could get his fucking dunks at.
That's
Nick
true.
Claxton don't
Nah.
got that three
See,
to
the
his
thing
game.
is, if teams are smart enough,
But
they'll let
what
him
he
shoot that
average?
shit.
What is he average?
What you mean? What is he average? He averaging
What is
about like
what
at
is
least
Aaron Gordon? What's his PPG? Points per game? What he average?
he averaging probably north of 16 and 8, bro. Like if I had to say.
That's pretty good for a role
So
player.
I mean, y'all acting like Jokic not next to him.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you make a good point. The only thing I'm saying, the only thing I'm
Here you
saying,
go, bro.
Breezy, is that
Making these fucking. And it don't matter
Claxton
who next
doesn't
to the
hold.
nigga.
Hold on, Claxton doesn't have a good point guard beside him that you can be like, yo, can take that pressure off. Like bring the defense up and get Claxton easy jump shot, bro. We don't have a point guard like that.
Schroeder can.
So
Schroeder worked well with Claxton from towards the end of the season. He was actually playing well with Claxton.
yeah,
Unlike
but
Ben, who
but
doesn't
Shooter
play
can
with
only
him
do
well.
for so much, bro. And he can be streaky, even though I think he's the best point guard we have.
Right, but he's a
But
good passer though, and he could set Claxton up. So,
exactly, but then Claxton got to do some offense.
well, that's
We
when it comes on to Claxton to take off the training wheels and
ex,
actually do it.
exactly. So and not only that, Claxton even said in one of his interviews. Claxton said, "Yo, I want to do more. Like I
Right.
want to be like the college player that I used to be." You could tell he wants it. Claxton definitely wants it. So I think if he don't want to be the reputation as the dunker spot or the runner, this is his year, or he's done. Like yo,
So
to
hold on,
prove
so
like
hold on. How
this
many
is
how
the
many
I
only
points
know,
how
team.
many points y'all want him to average?
all
How
I
many
know
points
is
y'all want Clax average next
15
year? I just
plus,
gotta know.
15
all I
plus,
know, all I know
15?
is
50
it's
plus.
about
Yeah, 15. Yeah,
Yeah.
15
15
plus.
to
plus.
me.
Okay.
Yeah,
To me, it's all about the role. Defensively, bro, I know what him and Clowney need to do, bro. Like, and I know what they're capable of defensively. I need them niggas on the court at all, like in the starting lineup. Whatever hook or crook, bro. I don't give a shit if they playing a 5 to 4 to 3 to 4, bro. I need them niggas on the court. Simple. That's what I need because
Eh,
we're looking for an identity. The identity is that Claxton and Clowney is going to anchor our defense.
yeah,
That's first. Number
yeah,
two, bro, rebounding. That's what we're weak at. We don't
yeah.
need to have Claxton down there, bro, being frail as fuck against some big ass, oversized European getting moved around. That's what we don't need. You know what I'm saying? And number three, if you in offense, run, get to the basket, dive.
Yo, so I wanted to
Coach
ask you
Neves.
before we continue this, and this still got to do with the conversation. Have y'all seen Claxton working on his game recently? I didn't see the highlight.
He needs
I
to
haven't-
start. He needs to
no,
start
but
lifting
John,
weights and
have you
stop with
seen
the
it though?
yoga stuff.
Are you
That's what
seen
he
it,
got to do.
John? Are you seen it?
Nah, I ain't
I
see the
saw the
highlights.
video
Oh,
Nah, I
of him
ain't
so
see
with the
it.
okay,
fadeaways.
so
I
it's
saw the video
the
of the
next
fadeaway jump shots.
the next kingdom. They always have stuff like that. Claxton working on the midi, bro. It's looking nice. He's
But
shooting middies, all of that stuff on the
But
highlight.
Ivan, he got to start hitting those weights more. Stop doing the yoga stretches, man.
No,
He's
but
starting to look like
Ivan,
Isaac.
John, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
really, hey,
John,
Ivan,
you're not
I'm
watching his
really not
training
impressed with
videos.
this, bro. We seen
I
this
see Dayron
before.
bulking up.
I mean, Ben Simmons be shooting threes in the off season. Like, I don't care. Do it in the game, man. Like,
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
I ain't
Joey.
impressed with
No,
that.
Exactly,
but
man.
the thing
You
is,
know what that's called, Joey, bro? That's a bright lights thing, bro. He ain't ready for it. That's what
no,
that is, bro. Like
but
I don't give a shit about a nigga shooting jump shots if he's still shooting 50-something% from the free throw line. I
no,
don't care.
but hold on, Joey. I get that everything you're saying is right, but then it go back to our point that this is Claxton year to prove it. Remember, this is first year having a lot of shot possessions like this and create his own shot. So next year, I expect him to take a leap, or he could have the reputation of being the runner.
No. He needs to score in more in transition. He needs to run more, bro. That's
Right,
Hey,
what he needs
right.
to run. He needs
I'm
to score
sorry.
his buckets more. I need quick layups, quick dunks,
Hey,
bro.
Ivan,
I don't give a shit about you
Yeah,
working on your shot
what's up,
because that
John?
requires you
I hope
holding
I'm
on to
wrong,
the
bro.
ball.
I hope I'm wrong, but I think Claxton hit his ceiling, bro. I don't see him doing much more than what he's already doing.
If that's the
We
case,
shall
trade
see.
him. If that's his ceiling, like, because we need a center that can do more than what Claxton can do at this point. If that's his ceiling, like,
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
can't
but the
just
thing
keep
is,
him not
I think
for no
his
reason.
ceiling. Okay, let me just say this. I think he's hit his ceiling offensively. I think the Nets, like Breezy said, value him more defensively than they do anything. So
You
maybe he.
think he
yeah.
could get better defensively?
Yeah, he's a better defensive player. Absolutely.
Yo,
I mean, nah. I
No,
just
but
think
I'm
you got to
saying, do you
put
think
better
like his?
defense.
But
No,
I'm saying like
hold on. Let Easy finish. What you saying, Easy?
his defensive level right now. Do you think he could get better, even better from what he is right now?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I absolutely strongly believe he could, bro. Like because
honestly,
He has to bulk up more though.
I think in terms of reading offenses more as a defender and as an anchor or being in the passing lanes, bro. I think to be honest with you, where he's gonna max out, bro, offensively is in transition. Is in rim dives and offensive rebounds and putbacks, bro. That's he's gonna max out,
But
bro,
bro,
when plays are not
look,
drawn for him, when
look,
nobody's
look,
paying
look.
attention and they're napping. That's where his offense is gonna go.
Right. But hold on. But again, defensively, Jordy Fernandez said they already talking about making him a priority and him being depoy. They care about his career. They made it public. They care about him defensively. Y'all going? I'm not saying that y'all not making. I'm listening to
Now,
y'all.
when hold on, when you say
Hold on.
they,
Let me
bro,
finish.
how come?
Hold
Wait. I got a question. How
hold on.
come?
Let me just say this.
How come a coach that ain't coach a game here is saying that and not the
Yeah,
organization?
exactly.
What you mean?
So
What you mean?
how come Jordy Fernandez is saying that they want to make him depoy and all of this stuff and not the front office?
Right.
nah, but that
Bro,
was
he
but Joey
speak for the
Fernandez is
front
the coach.
office.
That's the job
Yeah,
of the coach.
So
He
he's speaking
speak
for the
for the
front
front
office now.
office. Why wouldn't he speak for the front
he's
office
the
if he the
coach.
new head coach?
Yo, it's the job of the coach, bro. Why you want to put
Yeah,
that
but
on the
Jordy was
player?
But
dropping a lot of
why the front
smoke
office
on Claxton, man.
ain't say
Hey,
that shit?
hold on. The only reason why I
Because
Because
front
agree.
they
office don't got
trust
no
him.
control
Listen,
over that, bro.
hold on. Listen, hold on. Let me say this. Everybody got a job. You know what I mean? You can't fucking ask the plumber to fucking cut somebody hair. Like he's not the barber. You know what I mean? So case in point is, I'm just saying all this to say that Jordy Fernandez is talking about the players because that's his job. What he wants to do with certain players, they asking him, can you use anybody on this team, or you trying to come in and do some other shit? And he's saying, "Yo, Clax, we want to make him depoy. He a priority. That's the first player he mentioned. He even mentioned nobody else. He didn't mention McCall, none of them. He mentioned one player, and that player was Claxton. You trying to tell me they stressing whether or not he scored this or that? That shit is secondary to him be stepping to the next level, like Easy said,
Nah.
on the defensive side of the ball.
I think you missing the point of my question. Why is a nigga that just got hired saying this shit instead of the goddamn front office all along? Ain't
Bro,
they the
he
ones that supposed?
represents them,
Ain't them the
bro.
niggas that supposed to be opening up the
Hold,
checkbook, bro?
hold on,
Bro,
Lee.
Bro,
He
What's
you
also
going
can't.
on?
said we get
hold
immediate
on,
results
Lee,
too,
hold on.
though, as well,
Lee,
which is
That's
bro,
crazy.
we know what Jock Vaughn is, bro. Jock Vaughn say what he was told to say. He was doing what he was told to do. And in my opinion, I think Jordy Fernandez is somebody that knows how to does his specific task at hand, which is being the head coach. He may not be ready to be a GM or owner of a team, but he's ready to head coach, and he talk like that. And I'm just giving him the
right.
benefit of
But,
the doubt. Why
Breezy,
wouldn't I? I'm
Yeah,
an expert.
And
You
hold
know
on. The
what,
only
bro?
reason
Like this,
I
I
want to
don't
add
think
my
my
opinion.
question
What?
is being answered, bro. Like, so I'm gonna ask again, bro.
Bro, I say he
Why?
represent the front office. What do you mean? And Jock Vaughn doesn't talk. He just smiled through shit, bro. What are you talking
But but
about?
but
I'm
but
not
but
even
but 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 our GM does, and I ain't hear our GM say no shit like that, like Jordy was saying, bro. So the reality is that he didn't like somebody upstairs is supposed to be opening up the checkbook. Somebody upstairs is supposed to be saying all of the shit that Jordy Nelson was saying before he got hired, which was maybe the start of the playoffs. Somebody upstairs is supposed to be giving us all the shit and feeding us all the good stuff about Claxton, bro, instead of a nigga that just got the job and hasn't coached a game yet. That's what I'm saying,
bro,
bro.
why you don't fuck that? I'm telling you what type of time the coach is on. Sean Marks, what you expect from him after all the time he been here? Why you expect him to say something? Why you expect Josiah to say something about Claxton?
But because he still
Bro,
got a
hold on,
job,
hold on.
that's
Listen.
why.
Bro, listen, what I'm saying is we already know culture wise, Josiah don't come from basketball, respectfully. We know that I was the one that was quote unquote wrong, but now it's looking like I'm right about how he should have learned from Coach Pop in the winning system with Duncan and Robinson and Duncan and Aldridge and whatever, just knowing how they play the game of basketball. And on that note, that he should have been helped Clax with a situation, and he did with Kevin Durant. That was a good tandem between them two on the defensive side of the ball. The same way it's a good tandem between him and Clowney, but it's more upside with Clowney and Claxton. And Jawan Howard, I'm telling you, he's probably one of the best things on the team, best people on the team. Is Jawan Howard and how he gonna help develop Clowney in the offseason, bro.
Yo, so I
It's
think
about to really be on the summer league. Clowney is playing in the summer league. Clowney's fitting to drop like 20 and 10 in the summer league. I'm covering
Dude,
that.
hold on, wait,
I'm
hold it.
covering the summer
All
league.
right, bro. He's supposed to be our starting 4 or 3 or something, whatever, bro. Like, do we
Everybody
want him
was
to?
asking
Do we?
for a 4. We finally got a 4, and everybody, yeah, like what we doing?
Nah, I
yeah,
understand. Hold on, I understand that. Now we're not asking for a 4 no more. We asking for identity. That's what
Right.
we're asking. We're asking for a plan of attack. We're asking for what we want to establish as a unit, bro. And what we want to establish, obviously, with Jordy talking about Claxton is a defensive front and a defensive thing going on between Clowney and Claxton because they both know what they're doing on the court defensively, bro. We all know that they both switch bigs. They could get out on the perimeter. They could move around. They have the height. They have the wingspan at both 6'10" plus, and they could do a lot of things, bro. And they could rebound as well. But the other parts of their game, bro, like in terms of getting up the court, passing, making simple reads and moving quickly up the court, bro. That's gonna be a thing too. Now the thing about Clowney, if he's gonna be the starter for us, bro, like which I think he planned, it's gonna be planned. We need to not have him playing in the summer league, bro. Like that's gonna just burn more minutes. This nigga, I get it. He's 20 years old, but you don't want to roast. You don't want to cook him, bro. Like and have him all messed up, and then the season start, man. And
you're
then
not gonna cook a
next,
20-year-old, bro. Trust me.
Nah,
it's happened
no,
before.
this is good for Clowney though, Leaf. He needs this summer league to really just keep building his confidence up. It's not going to hurt him at all. It's going to make him better. Like it's
I
better.
thought, if you ask me, bro, I thought he was ready, bro. The second that whatchamacallit, the second that Kevin Ali, bro, gave him minutes, bro. Like after that Milwaukee game, bro, I saw all I needed to see.
Yeah,
Be
he
honest
was
with you,
he
bro.
was guarding Giannis. Oh,
You got
like
to have more
He was
muscle, if
starting Dame.
anything. You just
He
got
was
to have more
starting
muscle, if
Dame.
anything.
yo, so I
They
think
was switching him
so.
out on Dame
But
willingly.
hold on, before I lose my thought, so I do think Claxton is gonna be a better defender, not because he's gonna improve, but I think we're gonna have a defensive identity finally. So
That's what I'm
that's why I think,
saying.
and I think we gotta. I agree. I don't agree with you, Leaf, and I
Right.
think we gotta have a
Yeah.
system. So I think
Well,
he is gonna be better defensively because of that.
right.
So
Now
I'm
hold on.
excited.
I want to kind of segue with Ivan on that, and just everybody. I'll go last or whatever. To what he said about defensive identity. Leaf was talking about what's our identity. Ivan said a defensive identity. How y'all feel about that? I'm asking the panel. Let's go to Easy, then Joey BK, and then John.
Wait, what was the question? What was the question?
Said
Ivan was
about the
saying
identity.
that.
I go last, bro.
Ivan was saying that. Now I'll go last. You go. Then I'll go after you. Easy. We was asking, do you agree with Ivan that we could become a defensive identity because we don't have an identity? That's the conversation.
We still got a major hole in our backcourt unless you count on Ben Simmons.
Okay. All right, so yeah, I mean, all right, that's fair. I mean, I don't really want to count Ben Simmons, but I don't want to count him out. I seen him in the video. He was like, "Yo, everybody count me out." I'm like, "You got to bet on your." He said, "You got to bet on yourself." Like the comeback is different when you bet on yourself. Some slick shit he said.
No, unbelievable.
I ain't falling for that.
Man.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you won't fool me again.
He's selling wolf tickets.
Well, yeah, to bounce off of the identity for this team, I think Coach Jordy Fernandez's main skill is being a defensive coach. So obviously, working with Claxton, that's a big priority. Working with Clowney, most of the other guys, Mikal, getting their defense better, that's going to definitely help us. But the biggest test for Jordy is how can he offensively lead this team? Can he get guys like Thomas to become a better playmaker? Can he get Mikal to work on his footwork and start making some of his own plays as well? Like, if Jordy can do that, he's definitely going to make this team more balanced. But if Jordy just focuses on defense ain't going to matter if nobody's offensively playing together like a team. So I think that's what the big step for identity should be. How can we get the offense to gel with the defense?
Nah, I'm with you. That's an interesting take. Shout out to Ivan. Joey BK. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I think
I
I mean,
mean, John. That was that John or Ivan? That was John.
John.
yeah, John.
Yeah, shout
I,
out to
I
Yeah, that
John.
was
agree.
John.
I
That was
Hey,
agree.
John.
Breezy. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to John. Shout out to John.
Shout out to
But
you,
go ahead,
Breezy.
Joey BK.
I agree a lot with what John said, but I mean, we have to have a defensive identity. I mean, do we have any other choice? We don't have stars on this team. We don't have the offensive power. So our whole thing going into last season was we was going to do it by committee. We was going to be gritty. We was going to lock down. We was going to play defense. We was going to turn teams over, and we were going to score in transition, right? Running the
Yeah,
floor. So, with that being said, we have no other choice. This team does not have enough offensive power to keep up with a lot of the good teams in the NBA. So, I think you got to be have a defensive identity. You got to do it by committee, and then you just got to hope a couple of these guys take a leap, like John said. You got to hope a couple of these guys take a leap offensively, and
Right.
we should have a better fucking season than last year.
nah,
That's
that's
it.
a fact. I agree with you. Word. We're gonna go to Leaf though. Shout to Joey BK. Thanks for that. Let's go to Leaf. Talk to us, Leaf. It's goody.
I think everything y'all said was on the money. Defensively, bro, I like Clowney and Claxton. Leading the front defensively, bro. On that end, I think with their ability to switch on basically anybody, and rebound and block and guard the basket and just show they height and they wingspan, bro. On the smaller defenders, bro, like it works out for us, man. So we won't be getting bitched out there. To me, obviously Mikel and Cam Thomas offensively, bro, like for the most part, are gonna have a majority of the duties. Only thing we need now is somebody is a big time screen setter, bro. Like it's somebody that's gonna free us up and basically take the hits in the paint and offensively and be a presence in the paint. That way, when the game slow down, bro, like we could just run through him and just live at the free throw line and shit like that, man. So I mean, to me, I think it's on the up and up. My plan is starting to come in full circle, man, and I'm loving every bit of it.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, shout out to Leaf. I gotta disagree with my guy Orange Spiegel in the comments. He said, "Yeah, but this will lead to only a slightly better season, like 33 wins." I don't agree with that.
33
Because
wins, 1 win upgrade.
yeah, that's how he feel. That's how he feel. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But
if my plan, listen, I'm like Pinky in the
bro,
brain,
hold
bro.
on.
If my plan go through,
Can I finish? Can I please finish? I was just saying that I disagree with that because I think we were never what I expected us to be. I was the one that jumped out and said, "Yo, we gonna be a top 10 defense." That never happened. We had like maybe 3 games where we was in the top 5 or some shit like that, and I was hyping it, but that shit was only like 3 out of 82. We was never a top 10 defense. And I think that's the thing that Jordy Fernandez can coach. Like he's a defensive minded coach. He's definitely a coach, in my opinion. I don't know what he gonna do, but from what I can see, from what I've heard, he cares about that. And he's always, you know what I mean, had a point guard that could score the ball. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, yeah, I think Noah Clowney and I heard what's his name said, Kevin Ollie said, I think they're gonna get kills. Kills in basketball is when you get 3 stops in a row. I think with Noah Clowney and Nick Claxton in the front court, that they will be able to get You know what I'm saying? 3 stops in a row a few times in the game. They could cause droughts. You know what I mean? Even if it's you go down to the score the ball 3 times and Noah Clowney and Nick Claxton play good enough defense to protect the rim, 3 times they stop a team, then yeah, if like Joey BK said, if you're gonna beat some of the good teams in the NBA, if your defense is stopping a team 3 times in a row, that's what Kevin Ollie was calling a kill in basketball, then your offense gotta score once or twice. Even if they don't score 3 times, if the defense get the stop, you know what I'm saying? You want the next few possessions, you want that to be at least once or twice scoring the ball. And if you can't, and don't take jumpers. Hopefully, if we, you know what I mean, don't play hopefully we do play in transition. But in those 3 attempts at the basket, hopefully you know what I'm saying, putting pressure on the rim and getting to the basket. Because if we want to see the best out of Mikal Bridges, he gotta get to the free throw line, bro. He do, bro.
I agree with you. I mean, but you could say the same thing for Cam Thomas as well. But at the
Now he
same
already get to the free throw line though. He already get there, so that's why I ain't to.
he definitely does. But like, what it's gonna be mainly important. Um, who gets to the free throw line and who continues to put pressure on the paint on this team, bro, as we start winning games. Because the more and more that we win, bro, like the more and more we're gonna look at who has the like advantages on our team to do so, to continue to put pressure on the paint, like you were saying, bro. Like, and I feel like Pinky in the brain, bro. Like I'm dead serious, bro. Like when I say this, bro, like I feel like my plan is coming more and more full circle, bro. It's everything is leading to everything that I wanted for the last 6 months. And now and now, bro, like, well, listen, once we get everything together, once we put all the pieces together and we get everything rolling, the shit gonna be a well-oiled machine like I knew it was gonna be, bro. Like, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah, so I do want to I didn't get to say like my thing on it,
Can't wait
but
for that draft, boy.
yo, Breezy, you
Oh yeah,
basically
yeah,
broke it down.
yeah,
But
yeah,
before
yeah, Ivan. I was
before
wondering where you went. You're like, I'm like, damn, he the one we was talking about what he said. Like, where he go?
yeah, like my bad. So the thing is, with Clowney and Claxton, right? We already seen what they was able to do, how many blocks they was able to get last season, right? Now Clowney said in that interview, he said, "Yo, the defense, me and Claxton are well connected." But Clowney, this is a young kid, so they're always giving tea. He said the
Yeah,
problem is how we gonna figure it out offensively. He said defensively is easy for them, but offensively,
right,
so that one hoping they can figure that out next year, and then we can be something special. Because the thing what makes them special is that teams, because Claxton was our defensive anchor, so team will pull Claxton out the paint, but now we got Clowney
right.
waiting there too.
So hold on, let me
So
ask you this, Ivan. Let me ask you this:
yeah,
do you
yeah.
think that because is it fair to say that Jordy Fernandez was the first basketball transaction, right after the playoffs? Like after that, like that's the first thing the Brooklyn Nets made the first move when we got Jordy
Yep.
Fernandez.
Yep. Remember,
So
me and you was. I think Jordy. Go ahead, because I know where you're going with this.
no,
But go ahead.
I was to add to what you said about making it work on offense. Do you think I think that's part of the reason Jordy Fernandez got here so quickly?
Yeah,
Is to work with Clarkson and Clowney to make it work.
yeah. I think I remember me and you talked about this earlier. You probably forgot because we have a lot. You guys have a lot of great conversations. But I think Jordy Fernandez saw something special at the end of that year that made it wanted to interview. I know because remember, even Sean Mark said he liked what he heard. I think Jordy Fernandez was cooking something special because he even said Claxton could be a decoy. It's not for no reason. I know. When you see something, you're like, yo. If I know y'all be doing that. If I was a coach or if I was something, I can make. I think he sees something. I really do believe it, and because that year, cause I think what Kevin, just like I feel like it's the same thing with Mark Jackson. When Mark Jackson had the Warriors, I really believe Steve Kerr said, if I get my hands on this, he's cooking something, but I can take it to the next level. I think George Fernandez see the same thing. I really
Uh,
honestly do. Cause we
do
was
you
we were
guys
pointing to the right direction. We really was at the end of that year. We became a better defensive team.
do
Nah,
you
all
guys
facts.
Do you
All
guys
facts.
think that Brooklyn should take a run at DeJounte Murray if he's available this summer? I mean, the Nets were connected to him, and he could definitely give this team that scoring jolt that they're missing right now. Him and
Yeah,
Thomas,
I
like
like I like that. I
that
like
would
him.
be fun. And here's another thing: those last 2 games they played against the Celtics, DeJounte Murray hit 2 game winners. and help them come back. I mean, the Celtics, they were strong all season until DeJounte Murray closed them out twice. He would be a good addition to this team, man. He gives you playmaking, offense, space the floor. He gives you a lot. He gives you ISO. Him and Thomas would be a fun pairing. I mean, if that was
Yeah,
possible, that'd be fun.
yeah, nah, I'm with you on that. But again, to find a way to keep Schroeder, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it neither. If you had starting point guard, DJ Murray, Dejounte Murray, got Schroeder coming off the bench. I
Ooh,
would just go. I would just go forward with building. Those would be my 2 point guards.
ooh, me too, me
That
too.
would be fun. It's balanced.
That would be fun
We're missing that
basketball.
scoring piece right now.
Wait. Say that again.
That would be fire.
Dejounte Murray and Schroeder. Those the point guard, 1 and 2. One off the start.
Ooh,
Dejounte Murray
that would be
starting.
nice.
Schroeder off the bench. And everybody keeps saying that he a good bench player, but I don't know if Schroeder want to come off the bench. Y'all think Schroeder want to come off the bench?
He would. He would if
Because
they
At
give
the,
him a set role.
remember
I think at the
I
Quickly
mean,
end,
took his
yeah.
no,
minutes.
I don't think he want to
Quickly
come
took
off the
his
bench
minutes.
in
He
a.
was tight.
I don't think he want to come off the bench in a contract year. I don't think he want to do that because that's how he was trying to get paid. And then and you saw the situation in Toronto. They got Quickly and put him in the lineup immediately. And Quickly was a perennial bench player, in his previous location, bro. So like, listen, he felt some type of way about that. The fact that we pretty much had to start him because our point guard position is a fucking joke. Um, yeah, so like we that's one of the main reasons probably why he gonna want to be started. But that Dejounte Murray shit ain't happening. Um, the thing about it, I wanted to get into something else. Before I get cut off. I wanted to get
Yeah.
into how this finals affects the pros and cons of this finals and how it affects the Nets going forward.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Go ahead, Lee.
And the reason, and I said it at the top of the show, when I got up in here, I said I think as a Nets fan, bro, it's important that not only Dallas wins this championship, but Kyrie Irving goes off in this championship series, because we're kind of seeing, bro, like somewhat of the demise, in the shortcomings of the shot creator archetype in the NBA, especially in this playoffs. We seen Jamal Murray get neutralized in that series against Minnesota. We seen Kyrie Irving starting to get neutralized in his first 2 games against Boston. They're the second best players on their team. And the best player on our team has the same type of play style as the two of those players, and he's going in that same direction as them. The point I'm trying to make is that, bro, like, I think it's important that we have to go forward on getting somebody that's going to force the issue, and going to be like a force going forward, bro. Because the thing is, if Luka and Kyrie win this championship, I think as limited as they are defensively, as a group in the backcourt, bro, like this to me, this would be nothing short of amazing if they win this championship. To me, bro. Like, but the way that Drew Holiday is playing, it's not too many Drew Holidays running around in the league.
Right.
You know what I'm
He's been
saying? So
good
like, so
for
so
them.
my thing is that the shot creator archetype that a Kyrie Irving has to work, because if we're trying to go forward with Cam Thomas, bro, and Kyrie Irving has this type of series, what the hell do we expect Cam Thomas to do against defenses like this?
No, hold on. Let me clear my throat. I'm glad you asked that question. Cam Thomas and Kyrie Irving is two different things, and two different
Are
players.
they?
And it's not about talent. It's about the rapport that Kyrie has with the Celtics and his whole relationship with the Celtics organization. That shit doesn't have anything to do with the rapport that Cam Thomas has with the Celtics. So it's two different things. I see where you was going with it, and you were partly right. Oren Spiegel in the comments said, "Wow, Leaf with the realest analysis I heard on the pod to date." So and then he follows up and says, "Your Leaf is so right at the court." So I'm not disagreeing totally with what you said, but again, Cam Thomas, I seen him versus every team in the NBA, and he could score versus every team. So I just not, and I'm not saying that he's better than Kyrie Irving or even on this level. I'm just saying you to, it's a reach for me. You know what I mean? I feel like
Yeah, I kind of agree with it.
Kyrie's years ahead of
I
Cam
don't think
Thomas
it's a
right
reach
now.
at all, because the thing is, if we're looking forward to going forward, bro, with Cam Thomas, at some point we're looking forward to believing in him at a higher level of winning. And my thing is that, bro, like, as a number one, having this type of archetype of player as a number one, when I just told you about Jamal Murray, who has a championship with the team that he's on as a number two, who Kyrie Irving is a number two, bro, on Dallas right now. He was a number two when he won a championship. My thing is that something has to be added to this team in order to command that
Yeah, but I
everything that,
think
that it's some type of player that has to be added to this team that has to command a lot of attention and put pressure, bro, on
belief.
defenses
I
to the
don't think that
point.
conversation is right for now. First, we got to build an identity first, and then we can talk about that later. We got
Right,
to
right.
build.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's
I
But
big.
agree.
We have to see what our roster
hold on.
looks like too.
I spoke to that. I agree with you. That's why I agree with Zach Edey. I didn't just agree because you said it. If that's what you're thinking, I agree with it because yeah, if there's a low post threat and again the emphasis on the low post threat and scoring the ball is that the defense is honest. They gotta. You can't double Cam Thomas. And you keep mentioning these screens. If Cam Thomas get a clear look at the basket with the midi, that percentage is well over 50%. And he gets to the basket. So case in point is that's why I agree with Zach Edey, not because you said it, but the truth is the truth. So I'm saying that to say, yeah, DeJounte Murray, he's not a low post threat. Giannis, hypothetically, he will be a low post threat. But 9 times out of 10, the best thing for us to, and I think that's why I agree with Nets fans when they say they want Clax, you feel me, to score the ball more because then we will have a low post threat. But to the talking point that I think was one of the better ones tonight is because Clowney is there. Everything that we kind of wanted Clax to do, Clowney takes so much offensive pressure off of Claxton that they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be like top
Not,
10 in blocks,
not
man.
a
It's gonna
lot though,
motivate them
Breezy.
to. It's gonna motivate
Not
them
a
to play
lot though. You got
defense
to
and
remember, he's
offense.
still a
And I think
rookie.
that
Too, Breezy.
the second part
I
to
don't
this,
think we should be using
the
Clowney as
this the
an
second
as
the
Yeah,
second the
Clowney still
second
got
part
years to go.
the
Hold on,
second
one mic
part
there,
to
one
this
mic there.
the second part to
LM
this
on the team over
is
there too. Ellie, get that
this
LM after that.
the second part to this, bro. Like, we talked about wanting a point guard to pair in the backcourt with Cam Thomas, because a lot of us want him at the two. We talked about Nikola Topic. We talked about players in this draft. We done fantasized, bro, about Dejounte Murray, pause, all of this stuff, bro. Like, and my thing, I've come to the
Pause.
conclusion, bro, that a lot of those things, bro, probably are not going to happen. And the reason why I want Cam Thomas at the one is for the same is almost the same reason why Jamal Murray is at the one in Denver. And before anybody go to the Jokic part of this conversation, I just want to say, bro, like, listen, 9 times out of 10, bro, like, if you look at the way the new league guards are, the person that's putting the more pressure on the defense offensively in terms of their shooting, bro, has the ball in their hand. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kyrie Irving was the point guard in Cleveland, even though he had LeBron next to him. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Like, Jamal Murray is the point guard in Denver, even though he got Jokic next to him. Now, I'm not saying that we're gonna get somebody closer to Jokic or LeBron
But
or
Jamal Murray,
2016.
yeah,
But what I'm saying is, bro, like,
Jamal Murray's a street.
for all intents purposes, bro, we don't want to have another somebody in the backcourt that could get be food on defense, bro, at the point guard position. That could do everything on offense and get food on whatchamacallit, because that's the thing that's Dallas is gonna do right
But
now.
yeah, but the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
hold on. I want to put
All right,
before y'all
yeah, yeah.
continue.
Pass it to LM after that. Ivor, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. So the Celtics, before the Celtics got here, remember they built an identity before they added these players, before they added two more All Stars.
Right.
So we gotta build an identity first. If you look at Clowney, if y'all watch, because I got since Clowney came play with us, I watched his game. They run their offense through him, which is very effective.
Yeah,
He's down. Yeah. So I mean, the
they was
thing is,
hooping in that G League, man.
yes, in the G
Yeah,
League, and I
In the G League, they definitely all run the offense through him. Yeah, they
yes.
definitely do. But
So my
not
thing
Mhm.
to
is, yo,
not
we
to
gotta
go ahead, finish that
before
point,
we
and
continue
I'm gonna go.
this,
Yeah,
like
let
I
LM
think
go.
it was yeah, I got yeah, and LM could go. Like Atkinson is the way
Yeah.
Breezy, I did my research and you showed me like they took a while, he took a while before he started. Everything takes time, yo. Celtics didn't come here overnight. It took them time. So the only thing I'm saying, like first let's build our identity, then we can start adding these players. But that's how a dynasty works. That's all. You go,
No,
LM.
it's a
Nah,
fair point, Ivan.
And Oren
Hold
Spiegel,
on.
bro. I think Oren
Let
Spiegel. I
LM.
think you right.
Come on,
And
man.
yeah. I'm gonna pass it to Ellen Orange Spiegel. I think
Please.
you're right, but the OKC series, you might want to go back to that and see what Kyrie was doing in that series before you say that 29 out of 30 thing, bro. But go ahead, Ellen.
Yeah, yeah. LM,
Um,
talk to us, LM.
Um, I mean, I mostly agree. Uh, I think with our team, um, with the Cam Thomas point, uh, Cam Thomas archetype is kind of like a combo guard, but I think we need to look for our Luka or Jokic before we get to him. I think they just them reaching the finals in itself with that backcourt is mind blowing. I think um Clowney in terms of what he does for us on the team, I I think Clowney is gonna bulk up more than Clax because his body mass kind of looks like he can put on a
He's a
little bit
big boy.
more
Yeah.
weight.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So I think he's going to be more physical than Claxton. But I think the issue with Clowney is he got to learn to put the ball on the floor more. That's something that's going to be a huge threat if he learns to do that. I'm sure he's working on it now. I'm sure we'll probably see it in summer league, but I don't want to use Clowney as an excuse not for Claxton to improve offensively. Like I get that he's there. I get he takes up more of Claxton's offensive deficiencies, but I still want Claxton to be able to have a little bit of a mid range. I'm not saying he got to take 30
right.
shots, but at least get a little bit of a mid range going for him. I don't want him to just be stagnant and be like, oh, I don't got to do offense because Clowney's
I'll be
there.
honest with you,
Oh,
bro.
good point, Salad.
I'll be honest with you, bro, about Clax, bro. But simply because of his free throw deficiencies, bro. I want him scoring as quickly as possible. And the way that you do that outside of lobs and rim runs, bro, is getting a rebound and pushing a break. To me, bro, I think he could at least do that. At
Yeah,
least
I
and
mean that's the
to
easy
some
Yeah,
work,
degree do
man.
that.
he's shown
That's
that.
easy work.
You know
Hold
what
on,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
I wanted all of us to kind of segue. I'm about to end the show soon, but I wanted to get a precap for I just for context. Porzingis is not playing in Game 3. I mean, if I'm wrong, please tell me. But to my
They say
knowledge,
he's a game time decision or something.
Yeah, he's
He might be a
questionable,
game time
Breezy. That's
decision.
what I
Yeah,
heard.
absolutely.
Questionable.
He might play, he might not
Porzingis.
play, but
Word,
yeah,
but
he's out.
yeah. Now I just wanted to. I'll go last. I feel like uh, let's see. Let's go to easy. Easy. How you calling tomorrow night's game?
Shit. Thinking, I don't know. That game gonna be tough. Mavericks gotta win that one, so I'll give it to the Mavericks. They have to win that game.
Well, that's a must win. No team has ever came back from three down 3-0. So yeah, that's a must win. That's a fact. We gonna go to John. Shout to Easy. John, talk to us. Who you got for tomorrow night game?
I agree that tomorrow is a must win for Dallas. They have to come out with the right energy. Kyrie and Luka got to be in sync. But the Celtics, man, they are just so strong right now. And they might not even need KP. KP hasn't really stopped them. And they've been a really good road team. And you just got to give Brad Stevens so much credit for just how he masterminded this whole Celtics roster, getting KP and Drew Holiday for essentially nothing, man. Like, he's really set the Celtics up to either finish this and get what they've wanted for years now, or they don't and they have to face some real life decisions. But I just think the Celtics have so much firepower right now that Dallas, if they don't win tomorrow, it's probably over.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And to add to what you said, John, this is the longest tenor that a duo's had in a long time between Tatum and Brown, between Jason
Right.
Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Hmm.
They've been together. I mean, when you think about other duos in the league, yeah, there's some close, maybe like Jokic and Murray, but to the point, they lead the league as far as duos, as far as games played together. So yeah,
Right.
that was a real interesting point you made. Shout out to John.
Thank you, Breezy.
Um,
They were together for a decade, I think, right? Wasn't they drafted in like
Yeah.
2013 or 14?
Man,
I doubt that.
you might as well say
Tatum
since
was 17
2008,
and
bro.
Tatum was 17 draft, and Jalen Brown was the 2016
Jalen Brown
draft.
was 16. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so they've been together for quite some a
almost a
lot of
decade.
years.
They've been
Yeah,
a top
damn
five.
near.
They've been a top five team for the last 8 years, bro. And this is all they got to show
Wow.
for it.
But go ahead, Leaf. Two Scottie Pippins. Every time I think about the Celtics, Leaf call them two Scottie Pippins. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, though, man. This shit is funny as hell. But it
It
looked like Brown.
Two
It looked
Scottie
like
Pippins
Brown
about to
looked
win
like
a
he the
chip.
number one there. The Brown looked like he the number one there. But
yeah,
what
Brown.
you got on this next game, Leaf? Talk to us.
Well, ain't
Two
neither one of
Scottie
them
Pippins
niggas.
about to win a chip.
Well, ain't neither one of them niggas number one, and number two, bro. Like they're gonna win a chip by committee. If they're two Scottie Pippins, they're gonna win a chip by committee. It depends on how a lot of people take that phrase, bro. Like you could take it however you want it, but me, I just say it, bro. Like for anybody to analyze it a certain way. I say that because they're good or very good at a lot of things on the court, on the basketball court. Neither one of them is elite at shit. That's just the facts. That's the facts of the matter. So as far as the game goes, Porzingis missing Porzingis kind of it puts a like a hole in a defense a little bit because now you have somebody, bro, like that was a clear cut rim protector and a shot blocker that's out of that lineup, bro. Like, and now Dallas, the lobs that Dallas was missing, bro. Like they get to go on that, and now you have JB defensive responsibilities being more amplified. But at the same case, they still got Drew Holiday. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Dallas definitely needs to win this game. I think as a net fan, bro, it's important that Kyrie absolutely takes advantage of this Porzingis absence if there is one. In this next 4 games, bro, because it's gonna say a lot about us going forward. To me, I got Dallas in 6, and I got Dallas winning this game.
Shout out to Leaf. I don't know why I gotta be tripping on Twitter, man. I just look and see the title of Leaf Park on Twitter. It said Breezy is tripping. I'm crying.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, easy.
I don't know
Yo,
what made
easy.
I
Yo,
don't know what
yo.
made this man stiff arm Giannis, bro, like that, acting like we don't need somebody that could get and dunk and lay the ball up, bro.
Nah,
Like
Breeze, you was
I'm
tripping with
like,
that
Nah,
one, dog.
I mean,
again, I think that's the direction of the team. I
I
think
mean,
that
I
consistent
understand
coaching
that, but
and what he did to
if you stiff
Kyrie, I
arming
don't need
Gian,
that
if you
villain hero shit. Fuck
but
that,
but
man.
it,
I want to see Connie
but
and
if you
Tim.
stiff arming Giannis that's trying to save Claxton, bro, now we got problems in the house, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Hold on. We ain't even get to Joey BK, Ivan, and LM yet. So hold on. I just want to say this. Shout out to Orange Spiegel. We say Clay, Steph, and Draymond. That's because they won those championships. You know, Tatum and Brown been together this long and didn't win the championship. So I'm saying that to say usually that don't happen. Orange, they break those teams up if they don't win in the 5 6 year
And
window.
it probably ain't gonna happen if Tatum keep playing the way that he playing, bro. Hence why they both two Scotty Pippins.
I think that's the reason why they Boston might sweep these niggas. The fact that he hasn't had that game
The fact that,
yet.
but how long can you? How
That
long do you think that this could keep going on, bro? At some point, your
until
quote
Kyrie
unquote best.
solves until Kyrie solves the problem in front of him, that is Mr. Holiday. It is a lot. It is a lot of it, even with Porzingis out. Luca can't carry that offense by himself. He played good in the first half. You
I
know what I'm
agree with you.
saying? But unless Kyrie solves that Holiday issue in front of him, and not even just Holiday,
If
just
you
these
really
niggas are swarming
if you really want to
at
be honest,
him.
Dallas was supposed to win game 2. Like because listen, they made it a lot more interesting, bro. Obviously, than game one before they Boston went on that spree of threes and just blew the game wide open. Pause. But
But
it
believe the
it
only reason why I say the Tatum thing is important is because we already know Tatum has this 40-point game, 50-point game, and then he disappears. He
right.
hasn't had his 40-point, 50-point game yet. So
Neither
the
has
fact that
Kyrie.
he can get that this tomorrow, that's scary for Dallas because it's like, yo, he hasn't gone off yet. There's going to be a game where he might get his 40. And if Drew is doing what he do, Jalen Brown probably, besides Drew Holiday, Jalen Brown's probably been the best player in the
Dallas,
series.
like the thing, another thing that's missing in the series, bro. Dallas got to find some damn 3-point shooting, bro. Like it is what it
That's a
is, bro.
fact.
Like
But
they got they got to find
Hold
some
on.
shooters.
Let's get to Joey BK and LM. Let me just read a Horace Spiegel comment first. He says, "Why nobody is talking about this? We turned down Jalen Brown at 26 years of age to get Mikal Bridges. How does Sean Marks have a
To be
job?"
fair, Oren, nobody was with that at the time. Nobody was with that trade at the time. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna.
nah, we
I
wasn't
know what
trying to
he's talking
trade
about.
KD. We wasn't trying to
Yeah,
trade
we were.
KD.
Yeah. We wasn't trying to give that
yo,
nigga to Boston.
my
So
thing is my thing is with
I would have gave KD to
the
Boston.
my thing is with the Celtics here. Why I think the Celtics is gonna win. First of all, they playing with no pressure because they already got two wins. Another thing too, Tatum is killing them without even scoring, bro. His assist game. He's basically passing through all his defenders.
He averaging 5 turnovers a game, bro. Like those are simple reads, bro. Like you got to remember, bro. He could get sporadic at times, bro, on offense, bro. Because the thing is, he still don't know how to read defenses, bro. Like he can still get
So,
chopped up
No, but
and
you
and,
but
and,
look,
and get
hold on,
but
down
yeah,
to the
he's
yeah,
paint.
averaging
Ivan
over
Lee.
10 assists last game though, bro.
Hold
That's
on, Ivan Lee. We ain't go to Joey BK and LM yet. Let's go to Joey BK. Joey BK, talk to us. How you calling tomorrow night game? Oh, I mean tonight's game. My fault.
Yeah, like I agree. Dallas will win tonight's game because I mean they have no other choice. So I'm gonna go with them tonight. But I will still say that Boston is going to win this series. I said it before it started, and I'm gonna say it again. It has nothing to do with them having two Scottie Pippins or two lesser of the stars. They have a deeper and better overall team.
Yeah.
Period.
super team.
On top of that, KP, they really don't need the nigga. He's the cherry on top, but they don't need him.
And y'all gonna regret that. I'm telling y'all
So
right
Okay,
now.
listen,
hold
they
on. So
got
let me ask you this, Joey BK. Do you feel I did a show yesterday? I don't know if you was there for it, or did you see it about Drew Holiday being the X factor? Do you think
yes,
he the
but that's
X
what I'm
factor?
saying. They got a better Marcus Smart, which is Drew Holiday, and then on top of that, you got Kristaps Porzingis. On top of that, you still got motherfucking White, who's the silent assassin. Like, you know what I mean? Pritchard
Right.
gives you solid minutes. Uncle Al gives you solid minutes. Like, bro. And I told y'all
It's too
niggas
much.
that
It's too
hold on.
much
And I
for
told
them.
y'all niggas that Kyrie struggles with Boston and they know how to guard the nigga. But niggas didn't listen, and it has proven.
I think Kyrie was just in his own head, bro. Like he got the shots that he wanted, bro. Like I
Okay,
don't really think it was the defense.
I don't know, bro. He don't, and I don't agree
His
with you.
percentage is wild crazy though. Lee.
Respectfully,
I
Leaf. I
can't
don't
lie to
agree
you.
with you on the Tatum thing because I've seen Tatum make some excellent fucking reads this finals. He may have not been scoring 30 and 40 balls
And
like
them
Ivan said,
reads
but
was
his
simple, bro. Man.
hold on,
I'm
but
chopping
he's
it
been
down.
making the right pass, whether it been simple or not.
Joey, I'm
He's been
seeing the
making the
same
right
thing.
pass.
I'm seeing the same thing, Joey. I agree.
So
I agree. And the thing is too, we gotta understand Kyrie just does like they got Kyrie number, bro. Some players just got your number. I mean, that's just the way it is. And Tatum don't gotta score. Tatum had 18 points and 12 assists in the playoff. Like, yo, that's very impactful.
but
And
Tatum doesn't need to score 30 and 40 points for them to win. Kyrie and Luca does. That's the
yep.
difference.
And the thing, Joey, you make a good point. They have like four players that could get 5 players that could get their own shot. Tatum could get his own
I'm
shot.
I'm
Jalen
telling
Brown
you
could get
right
his own
now.
shot.
I'm gonna tell all 5 of y'all up in here that's listening to the sound of my voice, bro. Boston somehow, some way, they are going to sell That's what they do. That's what they're known for doing, bro. And the biggest moment when all the chips is on the line, bro. Watch when Dallas mess around, win these 2 games, and the pressure gonna mount up, bro. They are going to sell you, bro.
I don't
Trust me,
see
because
Dallas winning these 2 games. I see them
Dallas still got to
splitting.
win
I
two
see them
games.
splitting these 2 games. They're gonna split them.
Yeah, yeah, I was saying that too. Hold on, but we ain't hear from LM. LM, did you say anything yet?
No, I mean, I think for this game for tomorrow, well, I guess today. Um, I don't know. I think the fact, and I've said this, I was saying this earlier, but I think the fact that Tatum doesn't have to score 40 for them to win, and he hasn't had a 40-point game yet. If there's anything that Tatum does, is he has his 40-point games and then he disappears. The fact that he hasn't had a 40-point game yet, I think if I'm Dallas, I'm scared of, because now we don't know when he can heat up. We don't know when him and Jalen Brown can go off. So now Tatum doesn't have his 40-point game. Cool. He's doing the other things efficiently. He doesn't have to. He's making the right reads. He's playing the correct defense. So when you got a player like that who's buying into the defensive rotations, it makes things harder. And they got size. I mean, these dudes is 6'9". You got 6'9" dude getting thrown at you. You got 6'10" in Al
Nah,
Horford.
but Dallas got height
I
too,
mean,
though.
they do, but I mean, that's everybody on that team. I mean, Porzingis gave them an extra. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's 7'2",
I mean,
7'3".
listen,
There's not really much you
I'll
can
put
do
it to
about
you this
that.
way: anytime Luka Doncic has to guard, uh, like usually Dallas is at a disadvantage, usually. But at the same time, bro, let's not act like we didn't see Dallas get out of jams before, bro. Like, and I'm not ready to give up on them now. I don't believe in the Celtics, even if they do get it done, and I damn sure don't ain't doubting Dallas, bro, even if they don't.
But
Yo, hold on. All right,
What
so
Boston
hold on.
is
Let me.
doing, but what Boston is doing. Hold on, I want to get this off real quick, Breezy. What
Yeah,
Boston is doing is what they're doing is smart, because they're letting Luca and Kyrie kill them, but they're taking away their help. They're taking away Washington. They're taking away Gafford. They not allowing these niggas getting any help from their
Hmm.
supporting cast. Cool. They can Luca can drop 40. Cool. Kyrie can go for 30. But y'all niggas is not getting no help from your supporting cast, period. Y'all can do that. We gonna lock
Right.
these niggas up and make sure they don't do nothing.
But
So when
they
y'all drop y'all 40, and
right.
we suffocating y'all on on the defensive end, we got the niggas on our
So
side in White and Holiday and
Yep.
Tatum and Brown, and we gonna do what we do.
KP,
the
That's
thing
how
is,
you
KP.
beat Dallas. That's how you beat
they're
Dallas.
not letting their help get those easy baskets.
Right,
That's
and
what
that's
they're
why they're
not
shooting
doing.
horrible from the three
Yeah.
point line, because they're suffocating them on the perimeter. You're not getting a shot off, and that's how
You're
you
not
beat
throwing
them
that
niggas.
bullshit over the top, Luca, when you get in the paint
Yeah,
and you throw it
exactly,
to
and that's
Gafford
why
and them.
they gotta find a way to overcome that somehow. Now, can they do this in the third game? I think so. I think they get one. I don't think they're getting swept, but
The only way Dallas
I
can
don't
win
know.
is Luca and Kyrie got to go ballistic every game. That's the only way they have a chance.
I don't think
yeah,
that's true.
hold on, but
Dallas needs
this,
some more. They need some more shooting, bro. Like
yeah,
that
but
rim
that's
running
what I'm
and
saying.
close range shit. That ain't gonna work for too long.
Yeah,
You can't beat the Celtics
Y'all
shooting
need Tim
60%.
Hardaway to play this
yo, but
series.
I
listen,
listen,
listen. That's
and
what,
everybody calling for him,
bro.
bro. So I mean, it is what
What's
it
that
is.
nigga gonna do?
Listen, hold
Man,
on.
let me
That's what
stop. I'm
I
joking, man.
was gonna say when LM said, "Yo, hold on, real quick, Breezy." Everything he said, I was finna say, but I'll say this because Dallas players don't. And again, this is what they calling for Tim Hardaway. None of them really put the ball on the floor. You know, they gonna take that contested 3-pointer because they 3-and-D players. Ain't none of them fan to pump fake, put the ball on the floor, and try to get to the basket.
Yep.
They, for the most part, all gonna take those threes, and they looking at it like, I'm taking a three and he not blocking it, so it's supposed to go in. Nah, that's still a contested three. Dude, flying at you, flying at your hand, damn near blocking the shot, impairing your vision. If they don't know, if they don't put the ball on the floor, if they don't pump fake, put the ball on the floor, Dallas will lose game 3. As much as they need to win, That shit ain't gonna matter if they don't put that ball on the floor. They
Hey,
if they don't know
respectfully,
another hold
Breezy,
on, if they don't know another basketball action, if that's the only basketball action they do is just take the ball, shoot the three, as long as they get it off, they live or die with that. Bro,
respectfully,
they are not going back to fucking Boston.
respectfully, Breezy, they got two. Jones Jr. could do it, and PJ can do it to a certain extent. They both can put the ball on the floor. The thing is, Boston has the length and athleticism to really keep up with those two niggas and haggle them.
Exactly.
So they can't really get, you know what I mean? They're not getting good looks. So they're earning
Right. You
everything
put
that it
Well,
Jalen on
takes.
Derrick Jones Jr., he got the athleticism to cut him off and prevent him from making a play or going to the lane. They've taken away this, they've taken away the help that they got, which realistically, shout out to Dallas. I'm not saying Luca and Kyrie haven't been doing their thing, but this supporting cast got them where they at now. It's PJ
another thing
Washington,
too we didn't
Gafford,
bring up.
Derrick Jones Jr., all of these
That's
dudes
a fact.
has gotten them where they at. They've helped them out. What you do now, you take those three away and you live and die by Luka or Kyrie. Fuck it. That,
See, but not LM. The thing is that we're missing, bro, is that the shooters for Dallas have to step up. Somebody, listen, they're gonna have to shoot 3 point wise, bro. Like they're gonna have to shoot extremely well these next 4 games. Now it's gonna be some tough games, man. But this is Boston, bro. Like I ain't
the
gonna
But the
only
lie to
thing
you.
problem
is,
with that leak
Hold
is
on.
when you
This is
got
a cellar.
Boston
holiday
I
when
don't
you
give it.
got
I don't give a
holiday
shit.
white.
I don't give a shit how deep. I
good
don't
point
give a shit
though.
how good of a team Boston looks, bro. Like they some sell artists. I know they are, bro. Like
Right,
all you
They
gotta
might
do is
be
just
leak,
beat
but when you
Dallas.
got holiday white and fucking
right.
Horford and niggas
They got.
suffocating you at the
Yeah.
perimeter, there is no good shot you
The
can
thing is,
get.
Boston got the players to play you
The
straight up.
role players have to shoot better. It's just that simple, bro.
Hold on. No,
Right, but if
no,
niggas is suffocating you at the perimeter, these niggas is not creators. They can't do a
No,
Cam
no,
Thomas and do
no,
a
no,
step
no. The
back and,
thing, the
and,
thing
and shit
is,
like that.
defensively, bro. Like I think Dallas has played better, bro. Like, listen, Kyrie got to move the ball faster. He got to turn into the facilitator that Jason Kidd was trying to turn him into in the OKC series, bro. Like, yo, keep the game close as possible, bro. And we trust you niggas down the stretch of the games, bro, to do what Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown cannot close the fucking game. It's
hold,
just that simple.
no, but you guys brought the your analyst was analyzation on the game was good, but you're also missing that you're on the defensive end. Boston neutralized they centers because they centers can't move off of Al Horford. That nigga don't miss. So it's like even defensively they can't do nothing either. Dallas, whatever you slice it, they in trouble.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. Because these people like Gafford and the other dude, Lively, they were playing great defense because they was great help defense. Now they can't help for nothing. Just
Leaf is correct though. In order for them to win game three, them niggas is gonna have to shoot over 50% from the 3 point line or some
I
shit,
ain't
bro.
gonna lie.
Like
Listen,
it's gonna have to
the
be
role
some
play,
miraculous shooting.
the role players, their shooting, bro, is gonna have to keep them afloat in these games because down the stretch, bro, like if Dallas is going back and forth and it's a 1 point game, bro, like I like their chances against anybody in this league. It's just that simple. The Boston Celtics. I do not like them down the stretch. You know why? Because they the Boston Celtics. That's why. And they got two Scottie Pippens and a good damn team, bro. That's all they got. The only thing they got good going for them, realistically, is Drew Holiday, bro. If you could figure him out, bro, you could figure out their whole fucking unit. It's very simple.
Here's my
Yo, there was
thing
a
though.
clip on Twitter. They showed that Drew Holiday only practices defense in the off season. That shit had me weak. That nigga really do be practicing his
Bro,
defense. That
here,
He
shit
love
is
it. He
funny
love
as
the
hell.
game, man.
here's my thing though, Leaf. Like, do they really gotta be crazy clutch down the stretch if they got the better team though? Like that's pretty much like it ain't gonna be close if Drew keep playing the type of defense he's been playing on Kyrie. They
But
don't need it.
And
here's the
Derek
thing.
White
Here's the
too.
thing. Kyrie needs to come off the ball quicker. He got to make his moves quicker, bro. Drew can't guard every damn thing, bro. Like trust me, bro. Like Drew could be had. He's a great defender, bro. But listen,
Leaf.
great defense could be beat by great offense. You just got to play much
All
more
I'm saying
smarter.
is,
You
Leaf.
got to get
If the nigga,
you got to get the role players to in rhythm and get them more open looks. They got to do it in transition. They got to do it on the defensive end.
it ain't too
Defensively,
many
I
players that
believe in
Kyrie gonna
Dallas.
switch off on Boston that is gonna be fooled. Besides probably like Al Horford, he gonna switch off. Jaylen Brown gonna be right there. Jaylen Brown be strapping Kyrie. White does a good job on him. We all know what Drew
Listen,
his man can do. It's not too many weaknesses, bro.
I get
Unless
that,
he getting a big on the island.
I get that. But here's what I'm saying: any transition opportunity that Kyrie has, take that shit. Listen, find your shooters, find somebody open on the break, get the son bitch up, man, and keep it fucking moving, bro. Just listen. Why you think Indiana was in close games with them niggas all the time, bro? Because they kept the shit moving. They kept the pace. You gotta speed Boston up defensively. You got to speed them up in transition, bro. This is why Indiana still had a chance down the stretch.
Yo,
You
Lee.
put
Right, but
Kyrie
that's
and
because they
Luca.
have
You put Kyrie and Luca in them
Halliburton
situations, bro,
fast
with
ass
Indiana, and
at
instead
that
of
point guard
you
position.
switch up, but I'm saying, but if you switch Kyrie and Luca out with Nimhard, bro, like with that offense, bro, they still have a chance, and you have two of the best closers in the game. Give your closers a chance, and give your role players chances to make open threes and get them open opportunities. You could do it in transition. Boston ain't that fucking smart. They just got a loaded team. I'm telling you, bro. Like
Yo, before
they are they can be I'm telling you, they can go on spurts. Boston could go on spurts where they look very extremely stupid. I know this team. They dumb as hell. You just gotta figure them out, bro. Trust me.
oh, oh,
Jason Ki-
hold on,
Jason Kidd,
before I
bro,
head up.
gotta speed this motherfucker up. It's that goddamn simple. I'm
Oh,
sick
But
and
you
tired of
can't,
saying this shit.
bro.
hold
But
on,
it's
Leaf.
hard to speed up the game if you got Luka as a point guard, bro. Exactly to LM point, bro. You don't got time to waste
But
Exactly.
time,
but
You
man.
got
you don't
Halliburton
need
fast ass
don't
coming up
get
and down
Luca
the
to speed
court.
it
When
up,
you
bro.
got fast,
Get
slow
Luca to
Luka to
slow
play
it
at his
down,
pace,
but get
it's
Luca to
hard to
slow it
do that.
down in the fourth quarter, bro, when you need to.
Yo, so hold on. I want to say this before I head out. So y'all notice I noticed the Clippers series, right? Dallas versus the Clippers. Kyrie played was one of the best ones, right? He had basically James Harden number, and James Harden had Luca number. So the Celtics just have Kyrie number, bro. Luca's gonna be the only one effective. Kyrie just can't do nothing with the Celtics. They swept us. You seen the butt whooping they gave us?
But
Kyrie just
Ivan,
can't do nothing with
Ivan,
them.
And
it is.
that was a
Hold on,
different
Ivan.
offense.
Hold on. Let me just say this real quick. Ivan is okay. Is Luca really that effective though? Like he's scoring 30 pieces, but when you look at his numbers, he's doing it like on 27 fucking shots. Like so, he's not efficient doing it. My thing is,
His
Boston
last
is go.
game was pretty efficient. He
His
shot
last
11 for
game
20.
was. But my thing is, Boston is going to run Luca ragged on both ends of the floor. We all know he's a good player, but he's fucking lazy, especially on defense, and he's
Yep,
on a bum fucking knee. So with that being said, it's going to be an uphill battle for Dallas, regardless, bro.
yep.
I think
And Kyrie's
Kyrie got to
neutralized.
turn. Kyrie got to turn into Jason Kidd. Advance the ball as fast as possible on the defensive stops.
No, Kyrie gonna need his others to play. He gonna be neutralized, bro. Kyrie just don't do good with the Celtics. He just doesn't, bro.
But at the same, this is why he needs to advance the ball to the shooters. Find the shooters, bro. Get them open in transition, bro, and give yourself a chance.
It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like you saying
The
this shit,
shooters
bro.
on Dallas, the
Hold on, hold
role
on.
players, the
Hold on,
role
hold on. It's
player
fair.
shooting has to show up. It
Hold
has
on, hold
to.
on, but bro, hold on. But it's fair to say that I mean, as good as they may be, you gotta credit Brown. I know what I'm saying. He played defense on the perimeter. White defense on the perimeter. Drew Holiday, that's defense on the perimeter. Maybe they was good in those other series because just the Celtics, they got great perimeter defenders, and that's
Tatum.
where the shooting Tatum. That's where the shooting woes is for the Celtics. I mean, for the Dallas Mavericks. Look, man, all I'm saying is the Mavs is cooked. You know what I mean? The Dallas Mavericks is cooked.
Nuggets are
All
a
right.
better matchup to
Oh
the
shit.
Celtics than the Dallas
Everybody
is.
keeps saying that. The Nuggets piss me off, man. Thanks for nothing, Joker. Shit.
Yeah,
They
the
weren't
Nuggets
healthy,
is their
man.
nightmare.
You think the Nuggets gonna beat the Celtics?
Yeah,
Easily.
absolutely,
Easily.
absolutely. That's just a bad
Easily.
matchup.
They
It's
they
all
they
about
would have picked
matchups.
they would have picked them apart, bro.
Yeah.
They don't have nothing for Joker at all, bro. They would have picked them apart. They
I
have
don't
nothing but
know,
Joker.
man. People are saying
They
that
they got
Dallas ain't
no.
supposed
The,
to
the
be here
problem
right
is
now.
they got too much perimeter defense, bro. Like, and the thing is, the Nuggets like to work from the free throw line in because they have Joker, bro, to basically sit in the middle of your defense, bro, and basically pick it apart. That's what they have, bro. Like the thing with Luca is, bro, Luca has to guard on the perimeter, bro, and that basically neutralizes him more and more and more as the game goes along. Joker is gonna have to guard on the back end, and he's gonna have, and he's rebounding and throwing outlets. Aaron Gordon, bro, nigga, Aaron Gordon will feast on that front court. You kidding me?
Yeah, Aaron
He
Gordon.
see
Aaron Gordon would
Aaron
match
Gordon
up
will
well with
feast
them.
on that front court.
He would be a
What?
mismatch because of his size and athleticism. But
And bro,
These are the
there's no
same guys that get win against Giannis, though. Just be careful, though. These are same guys that win against
that
Giannis.
that went
Yo,
against Giannis and who else? Giannis was by himself. Come on,
Giannis
bro.
is a handful by himself, my nigga. It
Yeah,
takes
yeah, yeah,
teams.
yeah, and they went 7 games with him. I guarantee you, if they see a healthy Nuggets team, them niggas, these niggas is out of there in 5, easy.
yo,
damn, that's
hold
Five
on.
is
disrespectful.
crazy. Five is
Hold
crazy.
on. I'm about to
5 is
close out, but
diabolical.
I wanted to say thank
It's
you to, you know what I'm
disrespectful,
saying?
bro.
I wanted to say thank you to Lee 4788. Subscribe to him. You can find Easy on Twitter. Shout the I want to get with Easy too and see about some point guards. He was talking about, I think, some 6'6" Australian point guard. I was watching his highlights. He nice. I definitely want to link up with Easy soon. Shout to Joey BK. You know what I'm saying? And also shout to LM. I want to say, thank you for joining the panel. Definitely be back for the recap later tonight. And you know what I mean? Have a good night, y'all. Peace.
I don't nobody believe in this dumbass